Wife, Hippie Life here. Thank you so much for stopping by. First off, I just want to give a shout out to Paula. Thank you so much for commenting and letting me know that you wanted to hear about cloth diapers, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have made this video because I didn't think anybody wanted to hear about it. But I have had such an overwhelming response wanting to know about my cloth diapers and how I pay nothing to diaper my children. Modern cloth diapers are much cuter than what they used to be. They have lots of cute prints. They have lots of different styles. These are some of my favorite. They're my favorite cloth diapers. I have like a nautical thing going on. So that is also one really cool thing about cloth diapers in this day and age. You can get literally whatever print you're into. So with my daughter, her nursery theme was ladybugs. And so I always had tons of ladybug diapers, and now I'm cloth diapering my son. His theme is nautical, crabbies and whaleys and anchors and all of that stuff. And so I have a huge collection of nautical cloth diapers, and I love them so much. So that is one perk to buying your diapers. Not only are they free, they don't sit in a landfill, and they're super freaking cute. Today's modern cloth diaper has snaps all up the front of it. This is called the Rise. So what you can do is you can take these snaps and you can just snap them up to make your diaper smaller for smaller babies. So your diapers actually will grow with your baby. You don't have to keep buying them. You buy them once and you're done. One of the complaints that I hear all the time is that cloth diapers are so expensive, because they're usually about $20 to $30 to $50 to $80 a piece, depending on which diaper you get. I do not buy the expensive diapers. It's silly. I'm not going to say that every cloth diaper does the same job, because they definitely don't. But I am going to go ahead and say that you don't need to pay $80 for one diaper. That is extremely silly. All of my diapers, first of all, I get used. I don't buy my diapers new, because diapers are kind of like cars. As soon as you buy them, they're going to depreciate in value a lot. And so let's say I bought this diaper new for 40 bucks. I am not going to get 40 bucks out of it. I will probably get about 18, maybe a little bit, maybe like 22, but that's really it. Nobody is going to buy this diaper for any more than that, regardless if it's a good brand, whatever. So I personally suggest buying all of your diapers used from either eBay or on Facebook. There's lots of really good cloth diaper groups where you can buy, sell, and trade. Even if you don't want to cloth diaper full time, you don't want to have to worry about washing the laundry or wiping out the poop or whatever it is, you can also cut cloths by using cloth wipes. You can, once again, buy cloth wipes new. I would suggest hemp wipes on Amazon, and I will post all the links down below to all the products that I mentioned, all the brands that I mentioned. Everything will be down below, and also on my blog on WordPress. You can buy new wipes from Amazon. I suggest hemp for probably about $15 to $20, I think. Once again, I honestly would not buy brand new wipes. I would buy used wipes from a buy sell trade page on Facebook or eBay. Also, one other little tip that I can give you is that I don't cloth wipe. I don't like it. It's not for me. I feel like I have kind of a hard time getting the poop off of my son. Not my daughter so much, but my son. He has all these cracks and crevices, and I feel like the wipes, I have a hard time getting them in there. If you are interested in cutting costs and saving the environment, you can just use baby washcloths. These are washcloths that I got from my son's baby shower, and I don't use washcloths in the bath. I just use my hand or a little loofah. But baby washcloths are also really nice. You just either spray a solution onto the wipe, and then you just wipe your baby as normal. Or what I like to do is have a glass jar with the wipes already in there, all wet, ready to go. So you just pull them out and wipe your baby. I have made my own little cloth wipe solution that I have perfected over the years, and the link is also down below to that recipe. Another cool way to not cloth diaper full time but also cut costs, save the environment, would be to use cloth swim diapers. Whenever you go swimming, I bet you probably don't also think about how many diapers you use in the pool. And as somebody who has actually worked for a city pool, I can go ahead and tell you that cloth swim diapers work just the same as the disposable swim diapers. Disposable swim diapers are not meant to absorb any pee or any poo or anything like that. They are literally just meant to hold it in. And so cloth swim diapers, there will be some pools that will tell you that cloth swim diapers do not work as well or whatever, and you go ahead and tell them, yes, they do. They do the same exact thing. If not, probably better. Cloth swim diapers have, I don't know if you can see, they have this line of like bathing suit material sewn in, and they also have 2 layers of elastic to go around the legs. So there is nothing getting out of this swim diaper. So do not let lifeguards and other pool people tell you differently. I have personally worked for a pool, and I will tell you that oh, and also as a mom, okay, I've been using cloth swim diapers this entire time, and I've never used a disposable swim diaper. Never had any problems. So these are 2 really good ways, if you don't want a cloth diaper, to just kind of every now and then cut the cost, cut the trash, save the world. So the first detail that I want to talk to you about cloth diapers is the different closures. We have, this is Velcro, or what some people call hook and loop, and it's Velcro, that's all it is. You take it off and you Velcro it to the side, and then whenever you want to wrap it around your baby, you just take it off and Velcro it closed. So you have Velcros, and I've already talked to you about the snaps where you can snap your diaper closed. Me personally, I don't have a preference. I have not noticed either which one work better, which worse. I would not suggest the Velcro for babies who like to take their diapers off. Would not suggest this for obvious reasons. My kids have not tried to take their diapers off. They haven't figured it out yet. And so I don't have any problems using the Velcro. I have both. So these are the snaps to adjust how big or how small your diaper is. See, that would make it smaller, and then make it bigger. And this is your options for how to just close your basic diaper. Another option that you may have on your diapers along with the snaps and the Velcro is these are called Gussets. This long layer of elastic that is sewn into the sides of the diaper. This is the part of the diaper that goes around your baby's leg. Some diapers only have 1 layer of elastic sewn in, as to where some diapers have 2. You can see there's 1 here and there's an extra 1 here. Having 2 gussets is good because it's just extra, it makes it extra tight around your baby's leg right there, as opposed to, you know, just having 1. Once again, I haven't noticed a difference in double gussets or single gussets as far as performance for my baby. If you're putting the diaper on your baby the right way, you really shouldn't be having any problems. So I don't know why they make double gussets. I'm sure, you know, double protection is better. Why would you only want 1 layer when you can have 2? I don't know. But when you're shopping around, to me personally, it's never made a difference. And I've cloth diapered my daughter up until 4 now. So really hasn't made a difference. But those are 2 different options for what you could get. Now, your different styles of diaper. This is called a cover. It is basically just like one big piece of material that, here I am, it's just one big piece of material that you will put over an insert. The insert is what is going to absorb the pee. So this absorbs the pee and the poo, and this just covers the outside of it. So you put this in here, and then you put it on baby. So this is a cover. The cover has like, I don't know if you can see it, this is called Pool. This material, it's kind of plasticky looking, so it's like material on the outside and plasticky on the inside, and this is a cover. This is your traditional pocket diaper. So you open it up, and there is material on the inside and material on the outside. Where you put the insert goes inside of here, inside this little hidey hole at the very, very top. See? There it is! This is what absorbs the pee and the poo, and you stick this inside of the actual diaper, and then you wrap it around baby like normal. Baby goes to the bathroom, you take it off, you put the whole thing in the dirty. As to where with the cover, you take the plasticky outside part off, and then you take the soiled pee-pee part, take that out, ew, and then you put a new one in. You can reuse the same diaper cover for pretty much all day until, my kids usually get poop around here. So until the outside part of the cover gets dirty, you can just keep using it. This is really, really great for whenever you're on the go, because you just grab one cover and a couple inserts, and this is all you need. As opposed to if you were using pocket diapers, you would need all of this. See the difference in how much you're having to stuff inside of your diaper bag? Huge difference. So this would be more better for on the go, my opinion, and this is more better for at home and for babies who poop a lot. Another style of diaper is called an all-in-one. These are my all-time favorite diapers. They are just really expensive. As opposed to having to wash your diaper, take it out of the dryer, and then put the diaper together, put the insert inside, put the insert inside of the pocket, the insert is already sewn inside of the diaper for you. So you literally just grab this guy out of the dryer and go. He's good to go. The insert is already inside of here. And look, it looks just like a normal pocket diaper, but there is so much on the inside ready to just absorb all of the pee and the poo. So this is another style called an all-in-one. My favorite diaper, but usually way more expensive than any other diaper. I don't know why. Now talking about inserts, there are many different materials that inserts can be made out of. There is microfiber, which does not absorb a whole lot of liquid. It absorbs a little bit really fast. And so usually microfiber will go on top of a more heavier material like charcoal and bamboo or hemp. But there is microfiber, there's cotton, there is hemp, there is charcoal bamboo, and then there's usually like all sorts of different crazy mixes in between those. But this is your basic microfiber insert. It looks like a towel. That's the only thing I can use to describe it. It just like towel material. And this is your just basic shape. This is your basic insert shape. It's gonna be like a rounded rectangle. And these come in all sorts of different materials. Here's another one. Same concept, different material. This one is actually minky. That's another word that you might hear in the cloth diaper community, minky. All that means is like fuzzy. So instead of having like a material outside, it'll be like fuzzy feeling. It'll look like the same print, just feel fuzzy. There is really no reason to do this on the outside of a diaper other than for the mommy because they think it's cute. On the insert, you would totally want them to be minky because that means it's just soft up against your baby's booties and crotches. So this is what minky looks like. You can tell it does not look like towel. It looks just like a very soft blanket. So these are the same style of inserts, just a basic rectangle that you would put inside of a pocket, but also different materials. One microfiber, one cotton. This is a different style of insert. This is called a PreFold. It's usually, this is a fancy PreFold. Let me go ahead and tell you. This is by Bumzuki, and I found this at our local thrift store, the Lions Club, for 50 cents. And I looked online, and these are so freaking cool. Once again, the link will be down below. This is my all-time favorite insert ever. My husband wished I would just buy a whole bunch of these, and this would be the only thing that we used. But a PreFold is basically going to look like this. It's going to be like thin material and then big thick material down the middle and then another piece of thin. Usually it's two pieces of material sewn together so the middle's super thick. But basically what you do with this is you can either roll it up like this. It doesn't want to work. You can roll it up like this and put it around the baby, or you can wrap it around your baby like you would a cover. There's several different ways to use these on babies, and I'm sure I'm missing a whole bunch. I am not a PreFold kind of mom. But this is what when you think about traditional cloth diapers with the safety pin, this is what you're thinking of. Now, in these day and age, we have plastic snaps, so you could kind of roll it around your baby like that, and then the legs would come out here. We have these like things called snappies that go across, but that's, way more advanced. Another style of inserts is a fitted. This is also one of my favorite styles of inserts for babies. It goes, instead of just being a little nugget that you put inside, it goes all the way around baby like an actual diaper, and then you take the cover and you put that, the plasticky part, and you put that on top. So this one is actually fancy. It has snaps, but most of them will not have snaps, and they will just look like this. Most of them you will just have to wrap it around like this, and they will not have snaps. But these go with covers. Some fitteds have the insert sewn inside of them, like this. I don't know why they do this. It's kind of irritating to me, but some inserts just have them sewn in weird like this. Or some all-in-ones. Imagine if this had pull, that plasticky on the outside, and this was all one diaper. Some all-in-ones have their inserts sewn in like this. Why they do that, I have no idea. This is a hemp insert that has a snap on the back of it that you can just snap into your cover. So this is the cover, and you take your insert and you can just snap it inside, and it's ready to go. You can also add a snap-in insert to fitteds sometimes for extra absorbency. So if you have a kid who, like my daughter, is 4 and still has accidents sometimes, this is the ideal situation. So once your baby has gone to the bathroom in their diaper, all you do is you take the whole diaper. So pretend there's poop in here. You take if it's big poop, you can just flop it out into the toilet. Otherwise, you will take out the insert, and you will they make these things called diaper sprayers, and it hooks into the back of your toilet. You don't have to mess your toilet up or anything like that. It's real super simple. It just hooks in the back of the toilet and hangs on the wall. You can buy a brand new one from Bum Genius for about 50 bucks. That's what I did my first time around, and it actually broke. Surprise, surprise. The little handle broke really fast, and I was so upset. If it wasn't a gift, if I would have actually paid that 50 bucks, I would have been way more mad. But, so you can buy a brand new one for 50 bucks. No, not hating on Bum Genius. It is a great brand, but the diaper sprayer that I did buy from them did break within about 2 to 3 months. And I'm not hardcore in my diaper spray, so I don't know what happened. You can also, what I did after that was I went to my local hardware store, and you can just tell them that you need a T-piece for your toilet. It literally looks like a little T, and this part screws into the back of the water line of your toilet, and this part that comes off is the little hose. And then after you get your T-piece, your hose usually comes with a little handle. You get all those pieces together. It cost me $25, and it has worked for about 2 years now. So what you'll do is you take the insert out, poop is in here, take your little hose, water hose, whatever it is. I've seen people get crafty with how they do this. And you just spray the poop out, and then throw this and the diaper and the insert into the wash machine together, and forget about it. Another way, my favorite way to handle the poo-poos is to take the insert out, take this out, and put it in a bucket of hot water. I have a little bitty Tupperware sitting outside my back door, and I just fill it up with hot water, and then I take this and I just swish it out real quick, and then I take it and put it in the wash machine. That's my favorite way. That way you can also dump the water out wherever you want, into your garden or whatever, and it will actually help your vegetables and stuff grow faster. So a little bit about me. I just wanted to share how I got started cloth diapering. Whenever I first had my daughter, I didn't have a job. I was just babysitting, and I wasn't making a whole lot at all. I just babysat for however much people could afford, and I was fine with that, but I had started having a hard time paying for my daughter's diapers because I had been buying Loves because that's all I could afford, and she had started breaking out in diaper rashes, and I would take her to the pediatrician. We'd get creams, and we'd do that, and we'd do everything, and it came down to my pediatrician suggesting we switch brands of diapers. And we had switched to Huggies, and they didn't work at all. They made it worse. We switched to Pampers, and Pampers worked pretty fine, but I couldn't afford Pampers. So one of the ladies that I was babysitting for had a whole closet full of cloth diapers, and now that I think about it, I would kill somebody for that closet of cloth diapers. They were, oh my gosh. It was like you opened it up and it was like, ah. The whole closet was full of diapers. But I was never expected to cloth diapers. She never expected that from me. One day I got curious and opened the closet and saw it, and I was like, oh my gosh. There were so many cute prints. There were ladybugs, there were flowers, there were cowgirls, there were princesses, there was everything. And so that's how I kind of got interested. I was like, these are so freaking cute. And once I told her I was having a hard time paying for diapers and I was interested in learning about hers, she would allow me to babysit for half money and half diapers. And so every time I babysat, I would come home with about 50 bucks and then about 3 or 4 diapers. And so with that, I started just cutting out disposable diapers at nighttime. So that was about 2 or 3 diapers at night my daughter would pee that I would cut out every day. And I'd have to wash her diapers every morning because I didn't have enough to wash every other day. And that saved us about $60 a month just in diapers, just that first month. And after that, me and my husband were like, okay, let's keep doing this. After that, I got about 20 cloth diapers, and so I only had to wash every other day. And at that point on, my diapering was free. I never had to pay again. I only had to pay for wipes. And so that's how I got started cloth diapering, and I thank her so much. Her name is Justina. I hope she's watching this. I hope she knows how much I appreciate it. And I also wanted to give a quick shout out to Jenna for asking a question. Her question is, if I do not take care of my diapers properly, will they hurt my baby? And your answer is yes, kind of. If you do not wash your diapers daily, if you do not take care of them, they can absolutely get this disgusting, everybody calls it a barnyard smell. I didn't understand what that meant but once you smell it, you know exactly what it is. It is really super hard to get your diapers to that point. I have only ever had my diapers to that point once. Now, I had read about the barnyard smell so many different places, but I was like, what the hell does that even mean? Does the diaper start smelling like hay? What that means is basically inside of the particles of your diaper, poop and pee and nasty germs can get caught up inside of here. And if you do not wash them properly, they'll just stick around. And so once your baby pees in them, you could pour a glass of water on it, and it will automatically start stinking. And it doesn't smell like pee, and it doesn't smell like poo. It is a completely different smell. It's like barnyard. Now it makes sense. It does kind of smell like hay and fresh cut grass and just nasty animal. It's not a good smell. And you can smell it from across the room as soon as your child pees. But it is so hard to get your diapers to that point. I have left diapers in the car for days and was able to just wash them and use all of my extra washing sodas and borax and all that stuff, and just to kind of get them out and nice. And that has only happened to me once. My baby did not get a rash. I just smelt it and just knew, crap, that diaper I left in the car is not good. I need to fix it. So yes, absolutely, if you do not have a good wash routine and you're not using the right soaps, you're not taking care of your diapers, of course they can give your baby diaper rash. But no, they can't hurt your baby necessarily. I'm sure it doesn't feel great, but it's not going to hurt your baby. It's not going to leave scars. It's not going to burn your baby or anything like that. It's just going to give them a rash, and it's going to be kind of stinky. One other thing that I didn't want to mention is that if you are going to cloth diaper, there is a whole world of washing detergents and machine settings and pre-washes and sunning and all of this stuff that you will need to learn about. Fluff Love University is a really great website. I refer to them all the time when there's something wrong with my diapers and I can't figure it out. But, even for me, someone who is extremely scatterbrained, and I just don't remember to wash my diapers. I don't remember to wash clothes ever. I hate washing clothes. If we could be nudists, we would be nudists. Obviously, we can't. But I do not remember. I don't have a good set wash schedule. I just wash every night and every morning. And I'm fine with my diapers. I have about 30 to 40 diapers for both of my toddlers. I'm not using all of those, and I only have to wash about every other day. So the wash routine to me whenever I first got cloth diapering sounded really, really, really intimidating. It sounded like, well, can't cloth diaper because I can't remember to do laundry. But that is not the case. If you just wash your clothes once or twice, once every other day, you should be fine. And so cloth diapering really is not as intimidating as it sounds. I know this was a lot for me to cover, and I know I still haven't even covered all of it. There's still a whole other video's worth of information that you need to know before I get started. But I promise you, once you pick it up, and you just take off with it. And once you see all of these cute prints and you fall in love, you never want to go back. You actually, I will spend hours on Amazon and Etsy just creating little shopping carts of diapers that I want. They have Walking Dead, they have Spider-Man, they have Princess Elsa, they have Paw Patrol, they have SpongeBob, they have Ninja Turtles, they have everything. Not only that, somebody wants to buy me one, I would freaking love it. They have diapers with dinosaur tails that attach, and it's a little, so your little guys walking around in a little diaper, dinosaur tail. They also have little Batman capes. They have, I have seen so many cute little tutus and little ruffles that attach to the butt. I mean, you literally will get lost in cloth diapers. They are so freaking cute, so good for the environment, and I just love them. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, my hippies. That was just your basic beginners. What are modern cloth diapers? Why should I be using them? There is so much that I did not cover, like how to have a proper wash routine, and how to, there's so much more on how to buy the diapers, certain acronyms that they use in the cloth diaper community. I mean, there is a lot more. So if you really liked this video and you would like to actually start cloth diapering, please comment down below and let me know, and I can make a number 2, I guess, to actually start cloth diapering. Thank you so much for watching, and just have a blessed day, my hippies.